This one really gets under my skin when people pronounce it wrong. It's not Stoneham, okay? Nobody wants a Stoneham. Anybody want to stone a ham? Anybody want to get stoned while they eat some ham? No, nobody does. It's Stoneham. S-T-O-N-E-U-M or I-M. It doesn't matter. Just take the H-A out of there. I already got a call into the town administrator, Mr. Davy Ragusi, nice Italian boy, and I said, come on, let's get this changed. Let's spell it the way we pronounce it. Stoneham, as some of you may know, if you don't, you know now, is also known as Shoetown. Stoneham. Let's get it right. Behind me right here are a couple doozies that people all around the world mispronounce all the time. The bottom one is the biggest, if not the largest doozy of all of the state of Massachusetts, in my opinion. First one, here's how it goes. It's not Lowell, it's Lowell. L-O-W-I-L-L. We're changing the E to an I. I'm driving down to the governor right now, and I'm signing all the paperwork. She's gonna sign it right in front of me. Change the E to an I. Bottom one, it is not Worcester. It is Worcester. W-O-O-S-T-A-H. Worcester. I'm heading down there. I'm gonna jump on 495 before I see the governor, and we're changing it. W-O-O-S-T-A-H. People have a blast with these right here. I'm gonna tell you, the one on the top right there, it is not pronounced Woburn. Not Woburn, Woburn, it's Woburn. That one right there is getting changed. Within the next year, I've been promised to W-O-O-B-I-N, Woburn. Nothing here is as it seems in Massachusetts. It's like the Wizard of Oz. The one below it, it is not Billerica. Billerica, it is not. It is Billerica. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take that E, we're gonna peel it right off everywhere around Massachusetts. Even if it's in New Hampshire, we're taking the E right out of there, and it's gonna go right into the R. There is where we're gonna allow an R. R's are usually not allowed here in New England. We got rid of them, but here we're gonna allow the R. The one on the top has nothing to do with the SIGs, all right? But what we're gonna do there is we're gonna take the R out, because it's illegal. It's not even allowed here in New England. We're gonna replace the R with an H. The only reason we will allow an R is if it's for things like Billerica. Then it's allotted. Other than that, it's illegal. You can't even say R in New England. Not allowed. A lot of people like to pronounce this Marlboro. It's not Marlboro, it's Marlboro. So it's M-A-H-L-B-O-R-O. Every time I hear somebody pronounce the bottom one, I feel like I'm on an Indian reservation. Nothing wrong with that. I love it. But it's not Tauntaun, Tauntaun, it's Taunton. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the O out and replace it with an I. I gotta go around the whole state, even New Hampshire. I gotta replace O's with I's. I got a lot of work ahead of me. Please, by all means, please keep me in prayer. It's gonna be a lot of hard work here. Right behind me, right there, is one that people forever and famously get wrong all the time. I can't tell you how many times out-of-towners will say Haverhill. Haver what? Who wants to have a hill? It's not Haverhill, it's Haverhill. Haverhill, correct spelling, H-A-Y-V-R-I-L-L, Haverhill. Let's work on that, let's get it done. Even the truck's pissed off, it's covering it. Another one forever gets butchered right here from out of towners, people out of state. I cannot tell you how many people have pronounced this Methuen. I'm like, what is that, a flammable gas, methadone, meth? What are we talking about here? Talked to Mayor Perry. I said, listen, Mayor, M-A-T-H-E-W-E-N. Correct spelling, nobody will pronounce it wrong, we'll be good to go. He's like, all right, let me work on that. Methuen, that is the correct way to say this, the town of Methuen, not Methuen. All right, guys, here's another one right here. People traveling down 93 going south right now are looking for Somerville. However, they're seeing this sign right here that says Somerville. All right, and they're like, oh, no, that's going to Somerville. We want to go to Somerville. So I'm waiting for the first statey to pass by here on 93 right now. Help me paint this sign. I'm waiting for him to bring some paint from Home Depot or Lowe's, and we're gonna change it to SUMMAHVILLE. It is pronounced Somerville. This Massachusetts city misspelling right here is one that gets under my skin more than any of them. Right there. I mean, how inappropriate can you be? Who made this joke right here? You can't even drive by with your kids in the car without them laughing and going, ha ha, Peabody. I mean, come on, guys. Who wants to pee on anybody's body? Anyone want to pee on anybody's body over here? No, nobody does. No golden showers here. I called the governor. I said, Governor, this is completely inappropriate. We got to get this changed. I said, get someone down here. I'll go ahead. I'll get the paintbrush, the paint, go to Home Depot and have a ball. But we got to change it. The correct pronunciation is Peabody. When I see this Massachusetts town misspelled right here, I see a beautiful couple wanting to take a summer trip through New England. And she says, sweetheart, I've heard the town of North Reading is beautiful. I'd love to see it. She sees this and says, honey, we're here. He says, no, sweetheart, this says North Reading. Right here should be changed to REDDING. This is one of those exceptions where the R has to stay. Other than that, we take all R's out here in New England. I just put a call into the governor and I said, Governor, I'm telling you right here and right now, I don't know who spelled these things and put them all together, but I'm convinced it was a bunch of pranksters. I mean, who did it? The impractical jokers? We're changing this. I'm waiting right here. North Reading, correct pronunciation.